Hello, oops, where's my webcam? Hello, friendlings. I'm Claude from Chicago, representing Mr. Busco's sponsor. Not sponsored. If you want to sponsor me, feel free. Um, Hello, Fredlings. I'm Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up, and I won't on you. And today, we are playing Planet Zoo here in Lucky Mountain Zoo. Let's put our headphones on, and maybe we should turn on our Minecraft light, shouldn't we? Well, we're not playing Minecraft. I'll turn it on. All right. Now let's put our headphones on. Tepix, thanks for coming out the stream. I will never know how to say his name. I will never be able to say his name correctly. He never sent me a video on how to say his name. Should make it. That'll be like a clip later on. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today I got off of work, actually a lot earlier than I thought, and I have a lot of work. So next week I'm going to be pretty busy all week. So there probably won't be very many streams. I don't think there will be any streams until Sunday next week. Well, today, tomorrow, and Sunday there will be. But next week, there's probably only going to be one stream on Friday. Or, I'm sorry, Sunday. So this week, all three. Next week, just Sunday. Mr. Busco, Lofi, and Tebex, thanks for coming out the stream. Hello, Swag. The billing period for my subscription is in 2 days. Hey, congratulations. Thank you for being a Patreon. All the Patreons, thank you so much for coming out here and supporting. All your contributions will get redirected back into the channel. And that, with being a Patreon as little as $1 a month, you get exclusive early access to food review videos. For example, we just did one the other day on Culver's. So that was awesome. So let's get to the game and let's start playing some Planet Zoo. Next week, we will be starting with some Planet Coaster again. We'll be back on the Planet Coaster train actually sooner than later. So we're going to do a couple more things this weekend. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll maybe start up on Sunday. We'll see what we'll see how I'm vibing, okay? We'll see how we're vibing today. Today, I actually have nothing in mind planned for a build, to be quite honest with you. But we should probably start rounding out this building in terms of getting some of this done. Because this building is pretty big, and I think what we should have is an exit here, another little habitat here, and I think that should be it. So maybe we'll start with this habitat here. We'll build something here, which will actually go over to this side, and then that'll be the end of this big winter building. So we have like 2 winter animals left. Then the rest of the stuff we're going to be filling with some outside exhibits that are going to be kind of big. And then we're going to do for cheap animals, and that will be pretty much the entirety of the park once we're done. But you can see how, even from the thumbnail, this will be like this is going to be the default thumbnail from now on, the photo that's up there now, because usually I update the thumbnails once it's over. So I don't even understand what's the point of me even putting in some of these walls sometimes, to be quite honest with you. I guess it does make sense, because here we are going to actually just delete this, but sometimes I kind of just don't understand why I do some things sometimes, because I'm just going to end up deleting it like this. So we're going to have like one more habitat here, and then we're going to kind of like wrap it up, at least on this part. Do you want a video on how to say Tepex correctly? I really do. I really do. Especially that you've been here for quite some time. I really want to pronounce your name at least once correctly, you know? At least once correctly, please. Please. So that... Because I don't know how to say it. The robot doesn't say it anyway, and you don't even say it in your videos, and I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore, Tepex. I don't. Alright, perfect. So this will be like the size of our last exhibit, and I guess we should start doing the path now because we're pretty much done, and then I can have another staircase kind of coming down so people can actually come up from both sides. That'd be kind of cool. So yeah, let's do that. Let's start with the pathing. So I really do want this to go pretty consistently across. And this should align up correctly. And then it should... This is like the one habitat here. And then the rest is going to bleed over to this habitat here. And then we're not going to have anything really. I think we should have a pathway this way. I don't think we should have a pathway this way. Let me just check my phone real quick. Alright, let's make sure that's on like silent or muted or whatever you want to call that. Vibrate. What's the Claude doing? What the dog doing? I can't believe you said that because that's literally the meme that I said earlier. My cat was outside. My mom and my sister were pretty much letting the cat outside, like walking it somewhat. The cat doesn't really like get walked, but I mean like the cat was on a leash. Like it's a harness, but the cat will go outside and the cat was trying to run away. And I was like, what's the cat doing? But I said, what's the dog? I said, what's the dog doing? Technically, that's what I said. This is on 46. Okay, so we do want to keep 46 going as the walls. Alright, perfect! So, one habitat here, another habitat that kind of goes over this side, and then we'll actually be finished with this building. And I think maybe we should do it today, or try to get as much as we can done with this building. Going on. Kylie, thank you so much for going out to the live stream, and thank you so much for that new SSD, what's it called, speccing that out, and telling me which one to get. I bought it. It should be here by January 4th, I believe. Gonna install it. I'm gonna clone my SSD currently over to there, and then gonna delete all this stuff off the current SSD, and then I should have no issues with stuff. That's the plan. Or it's gonna be complete issues. But there's a lot of things that I want, but that's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be legit when we're done. I cannot wait. Then I can actually play some VR games. I actually do want to play some VR games really bad. But yeah, we're finishing up our Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo series. Try to get this stuff as much done as possible. Don't know how many streams it's going to be. Maybe about 10, 15 more. It's depending on how quickly we build stuff. Then we're going to go Planet Coaster, Mine, Fredcraft, and then VR for quite some time. Because I want to play VR for about like a year and I haven't been able to. We'll see how fun it is. As well as I cannot play online games anymore based on my internet. So, unfortunately, even though I really enjoy playing... I actually really started enjoying the Yeet Realm. I cannot really play that or Roblox or anything like that. So, until I figure that out, that's the next problem we have to figure out. Habitats have merged and are invalid. Remove access. Wow, did that really just mess everything up just by bringing it that way? I guess it did. I bought like 20-something games a couple days ago. Hey, nice! It should serve as a boot drive, so just make sure you sort out the boot configuration. The video is now linked on Discord. Thank you, TapX! We're going to learn how to say TapX's name correctly in just a couple of seconds here. Well, Kylie, that might be another project. Well, we'll see how scary it is. Hold, I'll BRB in like 10 minutes-ish. Take your time, take your time. Well, we're going to just start it up, so we should be on here for at least an hour. But I am trying to do a lot of stuff. So, TapX, what is your favorite video game while we are also here? Tell me. Because we are going back to Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo soon enough. But I just do want to tighten these up a little bit. I mean, Planet Coaster. We're going back to that. So. Alright, let's see how we say Tap X's name. Right now, live on the internets. How to say Tap X correctly. Alright.
How to say Tap X?
Oh, here we go. 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 This is awesome. Hold on. Here we go. 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 Everyone, let's get some hype in the chat.
How to say Tap X correctly? Tuxpu. Tuxpu. You Americans can never understand.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, what? Oh, that was great. That was the greatest thing I think I've ever seen.
How to say Tap X correctly? Tuxpu. Tuxpu.
Tuxpu.
You Americans can never understand.
Tuxpu. Tuxpu.
Tuxpu.
Tuxpu.
Tuxpu.
Tuxpu.
You Americans. Tuxpu.
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 You Americans can never understand.
That was fucking great. That was great. That was great. That was great editing. Tuxpu. Tuxpu. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was the funniest thing I've seen all day. That was the funniest thing I've seen all day. Tuxpu. Thank you so much, Tuxpu. That was great. Drop some love in the chat. Oh my god, that was the greatest thing ever. Minecraft, Roblox, and Fireworks Mania. Ooh, nice. I think I broke Claude. You definitely did. Most definitely did. Tuxpu. 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 I guess that actually does make sense when you, like, read it. But that's not how the robot read it, you know? So, that's why it was done. Mission completed. Simon from Dumplings! Sponsored! Sponsored! Simon from Dumplings! Sponsored! Sponsored! Today, out of all the days I wear the Ireland shirt, of the 2 days our Irish subscribers join. Classic, we stay together. I'm half Irish. Tuxpu, Tuxpu. How are you doing? Today we're working on our last 2 habitats for our how do you want to call this? How do you say this? The for our thingy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we want to try to get this as straight as possible. I know this in this game it's not really that simple to do, but we're gonna try. Oh, that's actually pretty dead on, honestly. Honestly. Yeah, maybe we'll keep this as 8. These are 10, but to make this work, I think that'll be perfectly fine. So there we go. We have this, and then we'll have another one here. Then we're going to need a staircase for these guys to get down. And then we'll build the other habitat here, and then I think we will legitimately be good. That's so awesome. We're probably going to glitch a bunch of people out real quick when we delete this. Sorry, guys. Because we gotta redo this road anyways. So they come down, and then I just don't like how that's like connecting there. I wish we could go like one more so it doesn't connect so weird. Like I wish it was like that. Because then if I delete this here, I don't think it's gonna look. It's gonna look a little weird, but it's not gonna be that bad. And then we'll delete this. A bunch of people are gonna freak out in the game. Oh, I should have also made that grid piece first. Shoot. Because I don't think the grid's... I think the lining of the grid is going to be a little bit off, isn't it? No, it's not. Perfect. And then they'll come outside. Look at that! I think we're actually legit done. With, like... Oh, at least I'm not done with the whole thing. But then we build one here, build one here-ish. Is that how the game's going to let me do it? I don't know if they're going to let me do it like that. I don't know if they're going to let me do it like that, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to have to, like, come, like, up this way and then down, just so it can look like that. I don't know. We'll find out in a couple of seconds. Simon! Thanks for coming out to the stream. How are you doing today, my fine sir? It's a Finnish accent. God, don't click that. Finnish. Classic. Who doesn't have a Finnish accent nowadays? Like, what? Why is this looking a little weird? I guess that is. There we go. I think that fixes our problem. Or maybe we could have another animal in here. Like, maybe this could be 3 habitats. That might honestly be the easiest play. Good. Had a nice win on a lottery over here. Not life-changing, but good start to the new year. Let's go! Let's go! Simon from Dumpling and Simon from Slovakia in the chat at the same time. What is this? We're going to have to say Agent Orange. Hey, Claude. Jesus is born... Jesus, it's year 133. That's how long you've been building the zoo for. I bought Gmod lately, so I have been messing with it for a bit. I remember when I got Gmod originally. I'll talk about that in a second. But Simon, to answer your question the other day for Enlisted, because you actually had to yeet off the stream like right away. Because you had other stuff to do, I understand. But the issue is right now with my internet being whack for multiplayer games, I don't know when we're going to ever be able to play Enlisted. At least of recently. I just want to tell you that straight up because my internet just keeps shutting off every time I play like multiplayer games currently. So I have to figure that out before I can play something like that with you. Or play any multiplayer game, technically. But yeah, we're nearing the end, though, of this series. Nearing the end. It's not over yet, but getting closer. And hopefully we can get it done sooner than later. We probably should make this a little taller so no idiots jump over this. This isn't America. And, you know, Americans. You know how Americans are. Come on now. Come on now. They try to jump over everything. What's your favorite part about Gmod? Probably faulty internet cable somewhere in the house. Sorry about having to leave. Like I wanted to get cities up, and its uses all my system's resources are loaded. So Yeah, no worries. No worries. Take your time. We're going to be kind of just chilling for today. I might be doing something later tonight, but we're going to be streaming always sadly for an hour. And how long have we been starting to stream for? Wow, it's already been 25 minutes. Holy shoot. I do want to comment this. I don't know how, we all love, but I don't know how Zach Daily Games can build so quickly. Like, he's phenomenal at building sometimes. I'm like, how the heck did you get that completed that quick? You didn't even stream for that long. 1 hour. He's like, done. I'm like, what? How the bling blong? I do strongly believe, though, Simon, like you're suggesting and what you're thinking. I'm pretty sure it is my Ethernet cord into my computer. It's always been an issue. Zach never reached chat. Zach reached chat. Or he is capable of being more focused. That's definitely true. He definitely is more focused than I am. I can tell you that. Holy bling blong. Half of my streams, I'm sitting here showing you videos or just ranting about something. So I think that might be an issue as well. I got myself a call from Chicago. Maybe I should pick this up. Let's see what this is. All right, they're trying to look for somebody, and I told them, wrong number. Good luck finding them. Then I hung up. I knew it was a damn spam risk. Because it's Chicago, though. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this is the job thing that I applied for. That's what I thought it was. I was like, oh, yes. I can't be excited on stream. Simon will be mad at me. Simon never lets anybody have fun on stream anymore. Never lets anybody have fun. Ever. Ever. He never lets that have anybody. Simon, I'm talking about Agent Orange Simon. What is with the height, bruh? Oh. I'm working on yet another shopping center. Hey, I don't know. I've never watched his streams, except that one time when I watched both of your streams and his streams when you were both playing Ark. Yeah, I do remember that. I do actually remember you doing that. At this point, everyone AHS Ark either on stream or Epic, so you could have Ark with subs. Zach reached chat like once every 8 years, Cripsa says. That's a new rule. Impeding it now that Claude mentioned it should have been quiet. What? Oh, what? What? Why is my robot not working?
Implementing it now that Claude mentioned
it. No. Okay. It's like, what the hell? I could not think of that word for a second. I was like, bro, what? Bro, what? No more fun. New rule. No more fun. Okay, we're just straight live streaming? Alright, bet. I could do that for you. Bet. I could just do a straight live stream. I could just do a normal live stream. I could bet. Bet. We're gonna do like an arch door here. What's the door in the front? It's definitely not an arch. It is an arch. Crazy. Alright, we're gonna just play the stream like we're just gonna go like super hardcore, try hard. Fortnite sort of style, you know? Fortnite style building. Alright, let's get it. 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 Alright, 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 alright. Alright, let's get it. 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 Alright, boom. We're gonna start building. I don't even know what the hell we're building, but we're gonna just start building. And then when the series is over, boom, we're jumping on to, well, hopefully in that time my SSD will be here so that I can play some Oculus Rift. I spent like $300 on it, and we're getting the money out of it. Not because I want to do it as like a tax write-off or something like that. That would be smart though, low-key, not gonna lie. This chute is not even straight, brother. Alright, perfect. We got 3 of them done, brothers. Now, I don't know how the hell the staff members are going to get into this place, to be honest with you. Thought of that. Zero planning. Zero planning behind that. There is also a staff room right here. I guess the staff members will legitimately have to kind of like come out all the way around. So maybe there should be a back door here. So that the staff members can like kind of like zigzag their way out over here. And get to this habitat. Maybe this is the first one we should start with as well. We have to do something small in here. And where is this? Is there any shortcut that we can do in here? I don't know. I guess we could delete this here, or I could delete this one here. And maybe they can go outside. Maybe this could be just like an outside exit. You know? Something kind of simple. Something cute. Where is my stat pathways? Here they are. Bruh. Bruh. I hate it though, the game and the pathways. Like, why the hell is my pathway trying to connect to something over here? Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Alright, perfect. Now let's get a door in. Let's get a gate in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bruh, 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 bruh. Hey, connect. Why is this not connecting, brother? Oh, because the game wants to say, like, oh, yeah. Actually, we can't have multiple habitats with the same thing. Bro, what are you talking about? This is not the same habitat, brother. Oh, you see why? Because that is there. But that doesn't make sense. It's not the same habitat, though. I mean, that technically is in terms of the game, but it isn't, though. Alright, 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 alright. Simon says, here, yay, new law in the city, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I just made the TF2 mercenaries fight Liberty Prime in Gmod. Hey! And then nuke them all for fun. but I mostly just travel around random maps I downloaded. Gmod is fun. So when I got introduced to Gary's Mod a long time ago, that's what I did. I just played on the default maps and just sort of did a bunch of things with that. And then later, oh, you can actually have a gate like this. Oh, those are for the little animals. But I used to do like just random, I used to just do random stuff in Gary's Mod, but nothing. I made some things, but I definitely was more limited than other people. I just didn't really care for coding stuff and doing all that crazy stuff, so I just kind of did a lot more shooting. I did build some things like those fireworks that might even be on this channel. Yeah, but for the rest of it, no, it was pretty simple. Pretty simple. Alright, let's find some winter animals and see if we can get them in here, shall we? We need 3 of them. I do want the smaller one to be here, so that we can get the, are goats winter animals? And I hate checking this because, when I do check this, it seems like they mess it up. Okay, they are. Dale sheep are. Dale sheep's, Dale sheeps are cool. But I think they need a lot of climbing. So Dale sheeps is one option. Got Dale sheeps. What about these Japanese monkeys? I don't remember if these are. They are. Japanese Makui. Okay, we'll put those in here. Taiga tempered. They're in the snow in this picture. All right, perfect. So we have 2 of them already set up. And then what is going to be our last one? Well, we have the king penguin already, obviously. That's like our main. That's the main one. Like, how would we have that? We have mooses as well. Oh, there's a polar bear. How did we forget about the polar bear? The polar bear actually needs, like, water. So this is the blast big slot here. So let's start with the... I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but I guess we should start with the polar bear, shouldn't we? So we'll get a female polar bear, Yuki. And I don't know if they actually... I've never seen a zoo with, like, 2 polar bears. But let's see if that's how polar bears work. Group size, 1 to 2. Male bachelor group size, excluding juveniles, 1. Female bachelor size, excluding juveniles, 1 to 2. Okay, so they actually do want to be alone, which is crazy. Male bears will fight over mates. You know what? We'll put 2 polar bears in here and see what happens. 1, they start to fight. We're going to just send 1 away. Oh, look at this. I forgot about the snow leopard. Shoot. Maybe we'll... Ah, damn. There's actually a lot of snow things, but I think we have to make that executive decision, though, and just kind of go with another one or not. All right. And then we'll get a male one as well and see what happens. When I was younger, back when Gmod was at its height of popularity, I wanted to play, but I never got a chance back then. Now I get the ability to play on all the maps kid me would have wanted to play, and I might get into the role-playing servers they have. Make the polar bears fight. Make a polar bear fighting arena. Yes, I don't think we're gonna do that, But, yeah, no, I wish I really did wish back in the day I had more time, at least as a kid, to, well, it seemed like I didn't have a lot of time to play, but I did definitely have a lot of time to play. But when I did have Gary's Mod, I just never really played it as much as I probably could have. I mean, I spent a lot more of my time playing Minecraft, and that was where, like, the hugest bulk of my time went to, was Minecraft. I mean, I definitely don't regret playing Minecraft, because if it was not for Minecraft, we would not be, we would have never made it to 100 subscribers. I'm sure we would have eventually, but really once I got Minecraft, that was literally the game changer. Literally was, and I will never forget that, playing Minecraft. It was just awesome. Minecraft's like Gary's Mod, but, you know, we all know what Minecraft is, but life-changing. That's what I would say Minecraft is. Alright, so we got a door here. And I guess we're going to have to put another gate here. It just sucks because... it just does. That I can't figure out how to get this to work. Because we need the staff members to get in, but the guests get mad when they see the staff members. So I could build this in a block so that there's like a little waiting room down here. Maybe a bathroom area. But I also want there to be like a little room. So I don't know. Well, I'm going to design it like a box here regardless. And hopefully the staff members don't, or the guests don't get mad. The staff members aren't going to be mad at all. They don't really care. But the people, I hope they don't get mad. Gmod is best experienced with friends. That's for sure. Come on, it's only slightly unethical. Gmod is the best experience. That's the general consensus. Well, we're going to put this in here and see what happens with the polar bears. We'll do the polar bears first and see if they fight. Hopefully they don't. And it is definitely unethical if they do. We're not specifically putting these polar bears in here, by the way, for them to fight. We're putting them in here because women can actually live with... Women polar bears can actually live with one other mate. They can also live by themselves, too. Damn, brother, what's going on here? I can't put a door like on any of this. Why? Oh, because this got deleted. No wonder. Alright, let's see how these polar bears work, huh? Let's grab one of these. Grab two of our polar bears and our black jaguar. It's very sad that I can't really put that in. That's really what I wanted. Throw our our polar bears in there. Grab our staff pathways and we're going to make a little I wasn't planning on doing it like this, but we're going to make a little back entrance, or side entrance for our staff members so that they can kind of like cut across here if they needed to, which I know they're going to need to. Obstructed, I think that's because of the, definitely is because the invisible null walls there. I also explored TF2 maps a lot, and I forgot Arena used to be a game mode. Yeah, it's crazy how much stuff you forget exists, and then when you go back as an adult to play, it's like, wow, there's a lot more stuff. And I also remember a lot of the cool little Easter eggs as a child, which probably weren't that big of a deal at the time, but they are still cool. For example, Halo 3, the guy dancing in the corner and like near to the last fight, or there's like little Easter eggs that are trying to think of other examples of Easter eggs. The alien in Halo 3 that was screaming for his life. You know, he's gonna die. I just like the Easter eggs. I've always liked those, and I know Halo's implemented a lot more of those. But I know, like, oh yeah, Gary's mod on that original map with that little pool, and then that little room and the little underground place and that, like, thing like that. If you go all the way in the sky, you know, you can make the cool things in the background. Like, make them huge. Like, the people. There's a lot of stuff you could do in that game. I do remember watching a lot of that. But there was, like, random videos, and there wasn't really many series. Look at how big these polar bears are. Pause! I don't know if they're gonna fight or not, but we'll see. Okay, they're pretty upset about a lot of things. Social. They're actually perfectly fine with the social. Perfect. Alright, first thing, let's see what the terrain these guys want. They actually do want swimming area. I don't know. They want more navigable land? Yeah, but yeah, I'm heading off since it's almost midnight. Goodbye. Well, thank you so much, Simon, for coming out to the stream. So I guess we're going to have to get rid of one of these polar bears, and I guess we're going to get rid of the female one. Because we'll put her in the box. They have not enough land, or what is this? I've seen them have smaller habitats in real life. The French toast. I can't even implement more land for them. Like, this is it, bro. I'm sorry. I don't even know. How do you make McDonald's? Hold on. What? Well, I guess these polar bears are just going to be very mad. Send the trading center. We're going to have to get rid of that polar bear. It's upsetting. Honestly. Yeah, apparently they're not going to be happy with this. Apparently this is not enough room for them. It's 1,500 square feet. 1,512 square feet. I know they want 3,000, but I don't have enough, and it's going to go down even more when I add. This is the first time I actually think I added something, and I'm like, there's not enough room. I'm sorry, buddy. I am sorry. I thought this was enough. There's no way! Like, in real life, there's not this much room. Oh my god! How much does this polar bear want? This is not real life requirement. This is not even real. Like, the zoo that I've seen, there's a polar bear walking back and forth all day, every day. At Brookfield Zoo in real life. I know that's not right, but that's literally what happened. Wow. I think there are going to be a lot of people mad at me. Or I could legitly knock this wall down and let the polar bear live in both areas. I can do that. Not ideal, or not my ideal, but it would be ideal for the polar bear. I don't know if it's gonna get I don't know where I'm gonna put I don't know where I'm gonna put this door then. So maybe we'll put the door over here so it's like more hidden away. And then we'll delete this. We'll we'll delete that. And then I guess I'll delete this door. Right, Kylie? You're gonna have to redo these walls, I guess, too. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. We're gonna make a big polar bear, but there's definitely be 2 polar bears in here then. Calculating. That's still not enough room? Oh my god! And they want deep... What the... I made McDonald's, I made it in City Skylines. It's always a pain, and I have to do the drive-thru and the parking thing separately. Nope, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think that's what we were doing on Evansville when we were doing that. Apparently, this is still not enough room for the polar bears. I don't know what more they want from me, honestly. Honestly. I guess you're not going to be able to see the polar bear swim underground like every other place that I've seen. I'm just trying to think of any way I can make there be more room. I guess I could maybe have like a ramp go like upstairs. Like they could have an upstairs section. But that's not realistic at all. That's not realistic at all, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else to do in the shopping center. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Culver's, mall, shoe store, electronics store, Apple store, random pizza places, restaurants, like the higher end restaurants, maybe a car shop, maybe a tire place, maybe not a shop, but like something like that, like a tire store or something. We also have the classic grass is not going to fix here for some reason. Glitch. Classic. Oh, you know why it's not doing that? It's because of the... There needs to be a place for the staff keepers to kind of come in. Okay, I think I have an idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to expand this just a little bit more. It's not going to be that much different. But we're going to push up the land so that there's a deep swimming area for these polar bears. So let's try this, right? Let's try this, Kylie. Let's see how this works. Oh, it's not gonna let me get against this wall because you have to put the walls in. Oh God, this game. Oh my God. I've been debating a couple car dealerships for the rest of the space, as it's pretty sizable. And I don't really... And And I really don't have much else because there's another shopping center around 1.5 miles a mile. I have debated a couple car dealerships for the rest of the space as it's pretty sizable, and I really don't have much else because there's another shopping center around 1.5 miles with everything else. Oh, yeah, that's the hardest part. I could definitely see that be an issue. I'm gonna try my plan here, and I didn't really explain my plan, but this game you can have the bears jump in the water, but if we delete this, then we put the terrain down. But it's the game because of the pathway. I think it's the pathway that's preventing us from doing what I want to do. It is the pathway. Maybe I can have it sink in a little bit. I don't know. All right, let's try this. Okay, so we have the ramp here. Go up. Right. We have the ramp here so the polar bears can get up. Well, hopefully get up. Then they could jump in like a water tank here that's deep. And they can have another water tank down here that's not deep. That shit is not going to work as I thought. Alright, go back to original plan. Just dig out a nice deep hole. Oof. Call it like that. So push this down. They want deep water. Deep water. Hopefully this is deep enough for them. Well, hopefully I can also get this kind of square. I wish there was an erase tool that was just square. Because you got all these other things. I mean, I guess there is, technically. I guess there is. Let's see if this is the nice height for them for the deep water. Minimum of 4 meters deep? Is this 4 meters? Or how? That is definitely not 4 meters. Shoot! Alright, I guess we'll have to go deeper than this. There's no way this is not 4 meters deep. This is deep as heck. Maybe it's because they can't get into it. That could also be an issue. Let's push some of this in too, and then that should smooth this out. Hopefully this will fix a lot of our problems, I hope. And then what we'll do is we will grab ourselves the stamp tool, and we'll go back to the original reverse way. And if I'm not sure how the stamp exactly works, so we'll try it this way first and see. That looks decent, alright? I don't know if that's how the polar bears are going to want to get in, but... Well, hopefully that's how it will work. It's just so weird, this thing. It's so weird. Alright, perfect. I think that's actually perfect. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're just going to say perfect and pray that this is actually perfect. We'll smooth some of this out. Should be smooth enough. We'll smooth all the top off. Whole top of this off. So they can just jump straight into it. No, polar bears will directly just jump in. But we'll see, right? I guess we'll find out. Grab her water. It says obstructed, and just like classic fashion, it will not let me put the water in. Except for it's even lower, and that's not what it wants. I want the water like up to here. Maybe because this land isn't flat up here? I don't really know. Oh, there's no way in hell, bro. I had this water pretty freaking spot on, and then I started messing around with stuff, and now I'm gonna undo it, and I'm gonna be like, oh, please let me be just short, like 1 bit. Because the game... Oh, there we go. Save, 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 save. Tell me this is good for you. Nah, he can get in the water. Deep water, good. Yep. Yep. Everything looks good. Perfect. Very concrete looking like. And because we have the other polar bear, and they're already still mad that I still don't have the space, we'll throw them in here and say Ellis. And we'll bring this onto this side here. And we'll implement in a nice stone wall. This will be their little hidey hole. Their little nappies. Their schnuckums. Their little hideout. Give them a little gate too, huh? And then we'll change this here. And we'll just bring it across. Stop looking into the private area of the polar bears. And no one's allowed to see that except for the polar bears themselves. And the zookeepers. So they get a little bit of privacy. Let's see what the polar bear's beefing with now. Space is definitely going to be beefing with for quite some time. I'm sorry. We can't give you any more space. Unfortunately, you're the first animal to really complain about space. Usually I give them too much. Too much space. But this time apparently not. Alright, next thing. They have too much long grass. They're looking for snow, rock, sand, little sand, not much. And a little bit of short grass, but they're looking for snow, really. Every polar bear that I've seen in real life, where I've had, there has been 0 snow, so I don't really get this. But we will do the rock. That is realistic. I do see rock. Ooh, whoa, that was too big. We'll add rock in here, pretending, giving it like that concrete vibe. Could also be real rock too, but then, you know, if they, you know, it's easier to clean the cages because at the end of the night they'll probably be sleeping in there. Then we'll add some rock all along the outskirts up to here. And then the rest of this will be all snow. And I should probably add all snow in the other one. And hopefully I can get some of those. I don't know if I'm going to do the monkeys or what I'm going to exactly do in this area here. I don't know what I'm going to do. But we're going to add it in regardless and see what happens. And of course, at the end of every live stream, we're going to update the thumbnails too, so that we get something kind of pretty. Perfect. And then we'll do a little bit of planet coastering, city skylining, and we'll just kind of like add some dust of snow kind of coming inside of the shelter like we kind of blew in here. Now, I don't know if we like even have snow, but this you are a luxury because you can. Okay. I don't know why I see some grass still here. I don't know if that's because I didn't put it in. Maybe that's why. Okay, and then we're going to grab some nature. No, we got to go to animal. No, we're going to habitat. Habitat, we're going to go inside of filters. We're going to species. We're going to go to polar bear, which should be right here. Perfect. We're going to turn off of our blueprints, and we're going to look at all the polar bears assets. We also need to make a staircase coming down too. Keep reading. We're going to press play and let this run through, but we need to add coolers in. So we're going to add some coolers into our habitats so that the polar bears stay nice and chilly, like a nice cold Coke. Not sponsored, but we're going to put them in there anyways. Get them pretty close. Just want to get enough so that the snow is perfectly perfect. This deep water keeps going up and down, up and down. I don't know why. Did the other polar bear come in yet, or? I don't really get that. Alright, perfect. Now, is this because there's not enough snow paint down here, or is this not going in because there's not enough coolers? Maybe it's enough coolers. Definitely the coolers. And I don't think polar bears really have a lot of, sort of, what's it called? I don't think they really have a lot of facilities have negative effects. What the hell is this? It's a bathroom. It's a, oh, it's a staff room. You really can't see it, so I don't know why y'all are complaining. They're just like to complain, I guess. That's what I say. They're not even going up the ramp that I made them. Bruh! Oh, they're coming to protest the polar bears because there's not enough space. There's more than enough space for the polar bears. No, apparently there isn't. Neither of them are satisfied, damn it. I guess we're gonna have to get rid of one. I guess the girl is going for real though this time. Sorry, Yuki. Release the animal in the wild. Congratulations. Release. That's the first animal we ever released into the wild. So congratulations. But there's still not enough room for either of them. Okay, great. Let's add in some stuff for the polar bears. So let's go into habitat. And let's add in... what do polar bears want? They want some social... Don't you even dare... Space! Oh my god, with the space. I'm sorry, bro. There's so much... I'm sorry, man. There's... What happened to my... I guess I did erase that up. It just doesn't look like it. Enrichment, though. Okay, so food enrichment, toy enrichment. Let's be realistic with ourselves. We'll give them a large... We'll give them a large... What? I just can't wait. We'll give them a large ball here. And then we'll give them a fixed feeder sort of on this side. We don't really want them getting trapped and getting people caught up. So maybe we'll actually put the feeder like over here underneath this cooler. It's kind of like in the middle. I think I just deleted that cooler, honestly. There's a prey scent bag. We can put that. What is this? Wind chimes? Oh, they can walk through the wind chimes? That's cool. Maybe put a scent bag over here, but we need like a food enrichment. What is this? Frozen block of fruits? Yeah, oh no, there's one even with fish. Put that right over here. Oh, they actually need toy enrichment now. Okay, perfect. And that'll give them a fire hose ball. And maybe one of the scratchers. I kind of hate how this is like it seems very realistically placed out. Or unrealistically placed out. The polar bear is now sleeping on the floor. I don't really want them to do that. So we'll go back into our habitats and find some bedding, and hopefully they'll come inside of the this here. Maybe this is why they can't come in, because of the walking around. Oops. I'm sorry, baby. It is walkable for them to go in there. Okay. Well, hopefully that's enough for them to like kind of sleep in there. And that should be good. So what else are you guys complaining about? Space, critical or crowding issues are present. I'm so sorry. They really don't want coverage for this stuff. But I'll give them some hills and that sort of thing. Maybe that'll give them more space. And technically they would be finished after that, but I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I even gave them more space and I wasn't going to do that. And now I just don't. Like, damn. Why is the polar bear... I can also get rid of the polar bear. But the polar bears in real life don't even have this much room. Claude does not, just because a polar bear in real life does not have that much room, doesn't mean they can't give them. We give them like a little hill to climb. Let's get some snow. That's like nothing. Bro. It's different though. It adds a little bit in. Not much. Alright, technically the polar bear is done. So let's go over to our next habitat over here. And I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we will get ourselves the goats? Maybe the monkeys? I don't know. Let's do the Dale sheep. Let's get it. We'll get one Dale sheep as well. We'll get two. Male and a female. Hey, look at they're actually look at that. That's awesome. Kind of wish the polar bear was looking the other way again. Jump in the water very awkwardly. Turn around, polar bear, bruh. Thank you. This will be the thumbnail for tonight. Once we get this all set up and going. Oh, the Dale goats can't leave. That's why. They're in here, but they can't. Seems legit. Some rock in here, just like we did with the polar bear. We'll press pause. Let's see what these goats want / need. They actually have just enough space in here. You know, of course, they have enough space. These goats that climb mountains. But the polar bears that have one polar bear in this huge habitat, no, they want more room by itself. I feel like the polar bears are like the spoiled kids in this realm. Snow is perfectly fine. I'm assuming they want some kind of semi-difficult terrain. But we'll see you in a second, right? I'm assuming they would. They're the Dale goats. I'm pretty sure they will. So let's just make some kind of high terrain here. Higher terrain. Now this is going to probably prevent a lot of the space going away and other stuff. Probably still but this will give them something to climb on. And there's a little back room. Some back walking space. Grab some paint, grab some snow. Paint that all in here, and we'll even paint the rock like that. Just with some snow. And then we'll grab some of our rough rock here and paint that away. Like that. Press play. Turn on our biomes. And do you guys want plant coverage? Not really either. They really don't want plant coverage either. They're pretty basic habitats, I'm not going to lie. They're pretty basic habitats. We'll do our staircase thing, right? Because we can actually have the, if you guys remember what we did last time, we made an elevator. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. I just wish this could go a little bit more how I want it to go. Yeah, I wanted to go like this, so we get as much of this as in like a closed spot as possible. Perfect. All right. That's freaking legit. Oh, that's so close too. Grab some more dry stone. And we're going to make like a little bathroom area over here because there's a bathroom area at the front of the building, but not on the back. That would be just very not legit. So we'll add one of those there. At least that. And then we'll find ourselves a... Oh, did we put ATMs in? I don't know if we even put an ATM in here. I don't think we actually put an ATM in. Wow, how did I forget that? I'm not surprised, but I can't believe I didn't. So I'll add an ATM here. And I'll add an ATM on the other side, too. I can't believe that. And then we'll put... there's nothing over... Wow, I forgot. I was, like, complaining about how blank my thing was, let alone... This is... It's not blank at all. I mean, it is blank, yes, but I mean... Why am I complaining that that's blank if over here there's like nothing, you know? So I don't know what I'm talking about. Add ATM there. And I gotta see if I got donation bins as well, because I don't know if I added any on the side, because I made this one pretty basic. Where's the bathrooms? Here they are. Toilets. Oh! What? There's no way that's gonna fit. Sup, man? Wow. That person said, nah, fam, we're just glitching through the wall to get to this bathroom. Okay, maybe that's... I will trade that off. I'm not gonna lie. That's a perfectly fine trade-off with me. Are people coming up here to go to that waypoint, or are they coming up here to see the polar bear? Heading to Vista Point. They are going to the Vista Point. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna need to add another Vista Point then. The Vista Point is like perfectly the best thing to kind of like cheat this system. Curb on ground path, railing on elevated path. railing on... Yeah, I think that's all we need. This is already a crew, right? That's weird. I think it's just with how the placement of this goes. Well, New Year's is tomorrow. I'm not sure what the plans are for me yet. I had some plans in my head on to do some like streaming. But I think we did that last year or the year before. And it was good, but I don't know. And I also thought of some other things that we could do maybe during the day. I don't know. I'm seeing my friend tomorrow for sure. But I don't know what's going to be like the stream. Like what we're doing. But I am going to be streaming tomorrow at some point in the day. And it sucks that I'm kind of all over the place. But, you know, that's just how it is with work and stuff like that. And I thought it would get a little better with school. I did tell everyone that I thought it would have gotten better, you know, with school and, you know, well, with school being over. But apparently it has not. Well, because I also don't have a full-time job. If I had a full-time job, I might be a little bit more consistent. But as right now, that we don't have that luxury yet, at least. And we're living our best life, but every time we come out on a stream, you're like, there's a new idea. I love coming up with ideas, yes, but sometimes I just feel like I overwhelm myself when I talk a little too fast, or I give too many. I try not to give any fake promises, but sometimes I don't remember what I say, so because I go so quickly at thinking of this stuff. Alright. This is looking good. Looking very, very good, to be honest with you. Very, very good. And even though the guests can't see this, at least the animals will be able to see some light in their little habitat cage thing. Just a little bit of light. This polar bear is not going to have the same thing, but the polar bear has this huge-ass habitat and still complaining that there's no room. And it's almost December 31st. Oh, that means they're going to go for the no swearing. I should write that down. It's going to be so hard to do. I would be very happy, though, when it's done, but it's going to be very difficult. I'm just going to tell you straight up to not swear. It'll be very, very difficult. But I will be extremely happy. Obviously, I'm going to still swear, but I mean, limiting it, like getting out of my thing, doing push-ups. I feel like it's going to mess up a lot of my gameplays and a lot of my time, but at least I won't be swearing as much. That is really the goal. That's my goal. I should write that down because every time I come on stream, that's the only time that I think of it. Did I brush my teeth before I started streaming? I feel like I did, but I don't know if I actually did. I thought I did, though. I definitely, like, peed. Very crass, you know? But I don't know if I brushed my teeth. I guess it doesn't matter too much, but... because I'm already streaming, but I just wanted to know, you know? Guess we'll brush them again after. And we are playing Planet Minecraft. Claude, that's not the game of the... yeah, that's not the name of the game. Oh, that's actually like a good rap line too over here. Wow, that actually lines up freaking pretty legit. That lines up pretty legit, though. Not gonna lie. Bro, Claude, how are you gonna lie in a video game? Not gonna lie, though. We do not care, brother. I don't know if I should have the... Yeah, the roof should all go the same. That's what it looks like it's doing in all areas. We'll bring this in one here, and then we'll put the glass on that side. And then, obviously, we need to keep this going here. So there's a little bit of a roof. Yeah, we might get another polar bear picture here in a second. Yeah, it looks like that goes across, so we'll do the same thing here. Comes out like one more. We'll do the same, right, grabbing these. Hopefully we're not grabbing anything from underneath. Grab some of this glass. H should be like a good section to choose from. All right, perfect. Look at that. Done. Done. Finally with the building itself. This has been, as Simon said, this is taking like 10 gajillion years, but I think that's probably the done of like the building itself. There's still subtle things that I could do on the inside in terms of like, there's a lot of stuff I could do. I guess like one of them being, placing more details in. There's always room for details. But I honestly don't think I'm going to do that. I usually would. You guys know I usually would add details. The only reason why I don't think I'm going to add any this time is, it just looks so good right now. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. Planet Zoo, it is kind of like a hit or a miss series, and I'd love to keep going with more details, and that probably would make me jump out onto the YouTube series, make us separate us from other people. But honestly, I'm kind of bored right now. But yeah, that is done over here, and we'll do the same thing on this side, and then I think I'm gonna probably end the stream there. But 2 habitats in one day, that's pretty legit. Let's see how it looks. It doesn't look bad, by the way. There's just like little more details we can do. I guess what we have to do too before I end it is connect this up so that this is like a stairwell. I guess there has to be a stairwell. That would look that would be crazy if there wasn't the stairwell. Alright, I guess we're done with this building. It's a huge-ass building, and let's take a look and see what's inside. We have ourselves a couple goats here, these Dale goats. They actually have nothing to eat or drink or sleep. Okay, we're not done yet. Let's look up species. Dale sheep, not even a goat, bro. Put a grab bowl at the top of this up here so they can grab it and play around with it. A graze feeder. And we definitely got to add the bedding in as well. You know, they want a sleepy. They want a sleepy. Definitely in a nice kind of cozy area away from guests. They don't have to look at every 3 seconds. I would be intimidated by that. And then maybe we'll put a feeder at the top of this up here. Oh, look, they went straight for the ball. Yes. Wow, that just was very weird how that path did. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool pathing there. I actually really like that. We'll grab some more terrain paints, grab some more rock. We'll paint in some of that there. Yeah, look at that! Actually, this is a pretty cool picture too, but I think the polar bear is going to be... We spent most of the time on the polar bear. But there is our Dale sheep going up and down, and I think this one is going to actually go to our grazer here. Nope. Maybe, no. But they're in here, they're doing their own thing, playing around in that little pen. There's actually a lot of people that do want to see them. As well as one big polar bear, where it has this absolutely ginormous area, which isn't apparently still enough room for it to kind of do what it wants, and it looks like it's doing the other do right now. They have a nice little sleeping area in here as well, so that they can, you know, chill, being chilling. Let's see if we can get another better thumbnail. I think I actually like the water one a lot. And then there's an upstairs that goes around over here, and then the guests can go down this staircase, which we'll have to do a little bit of more detailing, I guess, a little bit later on. I guess I could do that now before I forget. I think that will be good. We just need some dry stone roof, and I'll call that quits. And now there's like a nice little staircase area down here for all of them to kind of hang out and do their own little thing. We'll put some concrete pattern in here, which is just stone. And then we'll have to kind of touch that up on the outside. And ta-da! Well, thank you so much for coming out to today's live stream, Fredlings. I do really appreciate all of you for coming out and supporting. I want to give a massive shout out to our Patreons for making all these live streams possible. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to live stream. Thank you so much once again, Fredlings. And remember, a real Fredling makes their own luck. Bye!